We have two public hearings this evening. One is on the local law that grants an exemption under 485 of the real property tax law regarding the Fitzpatrick facility. The second is regarding the proposed tax agreement to implement that exemption under 485 of the real property tax law. We'll call the first hearing to order here. Please take notice the county legislature will hold a public hearing on proposed county of Oswego local law number 1 of 2019 entitled Local Law Granting Exemption to the general ad valorem taxation, special ad valorem levies, special ad valorem assessments is provided for the real property tax law 485 and 490 regarding the James A. Fitzpatrick facility on the 26th day of June at 5:30 o'clock in the afternoon, said day at the Oswego County Legislative Chambers, 4060 Spring Street, Oswego, New York. The hearing is regarding exemptions, levies, and special assessments for the James A. Fitzpatrick facility. Copies of the proposed local law are available at the clerk of the legislature's office, 4060 Spring Street, Oswego, New York, and available online at OswegoCounty.com. Requests can also be emailed to Chris Jones at OswegoCounty.com by order of the legislature June 13, 2019, Christopher Jones, clerk. Any persons wishing to be heard on proposed local law number 1 of 2019, please step forward and state your name. There being no persons wishing to be heard, Mr. Chairman, I request to declare the public hearing closed at 5:37. Thank you. Second public hearing. Please take notice that the Oswego County Legislature should hold a public hearing relative to a proposed tax agreement on the real property tax law 45 concerning James A. Fitzpatrick facility owned by Exelon Fitzpatrick LLC on the 26th day of June 2019 at 5:30 o'clock in the afternoon said day at the Oswego County Legislative Chambers, County Office Building, 4060 Spring Street, Oswego, New York, 13126. The hearing is on the proposed tax agreement concerning the James A. Fitzpatrick facility to resolve matters of mutual concern and any pending tax or surety litigation. Copies of the annexed agreement are available at the clerk of the legislature's office, 4060 Spring Street, Oswego, New York, and available online at OswegoCounty.com. Requests can also be emailed to Chris Jones at OswegoCounty.com. By order of the County Legislature, June 13, 2019, Christopher Jones, clerk. Any persons wishing to be heard on the proposed tax agreement concerning the James A. Fitzpatrick facility owned by Exelon Fitzpatrick LLC, please step forward and state your name. There being no persons wishing to be heard, I request to declare the public hearing closed at 5:39. Thank you.
Thank you. At this point, I'd like to have the clerk of the legislature do the roll call.
Margaret Kessler.
Here.
Milford Potter.
Here.
Edward Gilson's absent excused. David Holst.
Here.
Roy Rito.
Here.
John Martino.
Here.
Bradley Trudell.
Here.
Paul House.
Here.
James Weatherup.
Wouldn't miss it.
Mary Ellen Chesbro.
Here.
Linda Lockwood.
Here.
Richard Klein, absent excused. Patrick Twist, absent excused. Stephen Walpole, absent excused. Nathan Emmons.
Here.
Thomas Drum.
Here.
Shane Browell, absent excused. Heather Del Conte.
Here.
Marie Schott, absent excused. Tim Stahl.
Here.
Terry Wilbur.
Here.
James Barassa.
Here.
Morris Rebello.
Here.
Daniel Fafaya.
Here.
Frank Castillas, absent excused. We have a quorum.
We're doing the pledge. Yes, we are.
Stand for the pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
At this time, we're going to ask for a brief moment of silence for Judge Tormey, who passed away, and just a reminder the services will be tomorrow in Syracuse. Thank you.
Thank you. We're going to have a slight change up in that we're printing off some things for the government court, so we're going to lead off with public safety. Resolution PS1 by Legislator Wilbur.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I have a calling resolution to urge its adoption.
Will the clerk please read the heading?
Resolution authorizing the chair of the legislature and sheriff to execute agreements with county school districts and BOCES regarding placing special patrol officers in schools throughout the county.
So as most of us are aware, probably all of us are aware, we are in the process through the Sheriff's Department along with the Community Safety Initiative and our various school districts throughout the county placing school resource officers into a certain number of districts that have requested this service. This resolution here just allows the chairman and the sheriff to enter into a contract with the various school districts who are looking for this service.
Thank you. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Resolution PS2 by Legislator Wilbur.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I offer the following resolution urged adoption.
Will the clerk please read the heading?
Resolution authorizing budgetary modification, Sheriff's Office to accept revenue from Oswego County School Districts to fund SPO positions.
As you can see from this resolution, this is accepting the funding from the school districts to pay for these SROs. And this is establishing the budget line or the revenue line in the sheriff's department so we can track exactly how much money is coming in from the contracts that we're entering into with the districts and exactly how much is to be paid back as a result of these positions. It is budget control.
Thank you. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Thank you. Resolution IT1 by Legislator Martino.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I offer this resolution urged adoption.
Will the clerk please read the heading?
Resolution amending resolution number 113 of 2019.
Resolution amending, this is 113 of 2019. We're just changing the number from 104 to 105 as 104 was already used for retirement, the retirement fund. Right, the retirement, yes.
So it's basically an edit.
It's just an added, is all it is.
All right, thank you. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
2 opposed.
Thank you. Resolution HE1 by Legislator Carrasco.
Mr. Chairman, fellow legislators, I offer the following resolution for consideration.
Will the clerk please read the heading?
Resolution to accept award from the Office of Children and Family Services to the Healthy Families Oswego County Program.
This resolution allows us to accept $562,500 for a 5-year program that will increase our involvement with the Healthy Family Program. It is a county in-kind. I think everyone had a copy on their desk. Additional cost each year. It starts out to be very reasonable, gets up to $88,000 at the end of the 5 years. In that time period, though, we were notified the other day that the county is now eligible to file for grants that would supplement this program that we have not been eligible in the past. But because of this award, it opens up that possibility. And I can tell you that as chair of the committee, I'm going to hold their feet to the fire to make sure they do file this grant.
Thank you. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. We're asked for a 5-minute recess.
Make a motion for recess.
Second. Thank you. Recess. Hey, Wilbur, do we have everyone?
I'll make a motion to come out of recess.
Second.
I'm going to hold my thought.
I think we only, oh, no, we didn't lose one yet.
I'm here.
Resolution GC1 by Legislator Holmes.
Mr. Chairman, I offer this resolution for its adoption.
Will the clerk please read the heading?
Resolution adopting County of Oswego Local Law number 1 of 2019 entitled "The Local Law Granting an Exemption from General and Valorem Taxation, Special Ad Valorem Levies, and Special Assessments as provided under Real Property Tax Law 485 and 490 regarding the James A. Fitzpatrick facility."
Pretty self-explanatory.
Understood. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Legislator Wilbur.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to go into a brief executive session for matters that our county attorney will lay forward for the purpose.
Regarding pending tax search Ferrari's litigation involving Fitzpatrick facility.
Thank you. Do we have a second?
Second.
Okay, multiple seconds. All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, thank you. Anybody need any more time on the agreement? Mr. Martino? Good? Resolution GC2 by Legislator Holmes.
Mr. Chairman, I offer this resolution, urge its adoption.
Will the clerk please read the heading?
Resolution authorizing the chairman of the legislature to execute a proposed tax agreement with the James A. Fitzpatrick facility on certain terms pursuant to RPTL 45 with Exelon Fitzpatrick LLC.
Should this have to be amended?
Move to amend with the execution copy.
Whatever. We have a motion to amend.
Motion to amend.
Legislator Wilbur.
Second.
Any discussion on the amendment? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. So the original amendment. The resolution as amended. Any discussion? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried. Thank you. At this time, I'd like to turn the floor over to County Attorney Mitchell for a brief update of the current events.
I'd just like to recognize Lisa Potter for her service to the county and wish her all the best in her new endeavors in Florida. Boca Raton, she's been a great help to me and the legislature, as I'm sure you know, and we'll miss her.
Thank you.
Mr. Chairman, I make a motion to adjourn.
Second.
All those in favor?
Aye.